Well, hello, my amazingly beautiful Pisces friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family. All right. Now, on the side note, 2 days ago, I made a video because it was my birthday. Because I am Libra Empress, obviously. I think tomorrow I will be the masked Empress. That sounds cool. Okay, back on topic, because I always jump off topic. Because I'm weird like that. But for my birthday, I wanted to give out free tarot readings, okay? I don't know when the free tarot readings will end. As in, like, when I'll stop doing them. But I decided that I wanted to do free tarot readings. For anybody who liked and subscribed and shared my videos. Joined our Zodiac family. That's all I want, is more to be a part of our family. Okay? And there are so many people out there who are a little lost and alone. But even if, say, you're already joined our family, you'd still get a free tarot reading because I'm awesome like that. But you're more awesome, so you know how it goes, my beautiful Pisces. So, if you're new to my channel, hit like, subscribe, and share. Message me, find my About page on my YouTube channel, look up my name, get on Facebook, just copy and paste that shit, and message me and be like, Libra Empress, this is Pisces. I need a free tarot reading. And then tell me what your favorite color is and your favorite number. The favorite color is for the picture for your background, because your video will be custom to you. And I'll even send you the link. Okay? The number is how many cards I'll pull in regards to you. Because I count. I count cards like a cheater. No. See, my favorite number is 6. But that's not the devil's number, okay? Everybody just assumes that is. That's why when I knock my cards, I do 3, and then I do 3 more. It's just habit to clear the deck. But my life number is 7. I'm going to do videos on that, but please do join our Zodiac family. Let me know if you want a free tarot reading, okay? My YouTube channel is completely different, under a different name than my actual Facebook channel. Alright, I'm sorry this is shuffling too long. I'm trying to get rid of all of Aquarius's energy, because they're going through some heavy shit right now, and it made me kind of stop and cry. Whew. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. You're accomplishing, I don't know where my camera is. Okay, so you are accomplishing keeping your emotions under control in regards to your manifestation. Does that make sense to you? Bottom of the deck, security. Alright. Sometimes I don't know what to name videos, so I just throw a name out, going with my intuition. And sometimes it doesn't make sense if I do the one word or the gosh. I'll say all kinds of swear words, but I hate saying oh my god. I know that's weird, but it's just how I feel. I think that's why when I wrote my books, I renamed God a nail. Not a nail. A-N or H-A-O-E or something. You are indecisive. You have choices. Okay. Choices towards security. Holy crap. Alright, past, present, future. I didn't do all the energy between. I usually do, but lately I guess for the last 2 readings I haven't. Just noticed that. It's been a while. Can you tell? Neither can I. Okay. Okay, so you're accomplishing something great, right? Right? But you're stuck in your head, and it's because someone told you off. Past energy, right? Which made you have to go back, and you were fucking pissed. But you went back, and you came at it with a new approach. Or maybe you were stuck in your head, and you decided to think about what you were going to say and how you were going to say it to whoever you're going to say it and tell them off. Current energy. Holy. This might be worse than Aquarius is. I'm getting 2 stories here. You're trying to keep your emotions under control, right? You are juggling and struggling. You don't know what to do. You lost someone. You lost someone you loved. And they're watching you. There are all these people in the background. They see what you're going through, but they don't understand what you're going through. And you're crying. You really love this person. You do. And you're hurting. You're really hurting. Now, this could go 2 ways. You have someone that's either so you're trying to manifest this person back into your life. Trying to get them to come to you in your dreams and talk to you. And at the same time, you're dealing with another person who is pulling your strings. You're just trying to not break. Pisces, you're just trying to keep your shit together. Possible future is you're trying to get your skills. Okay? This magician and this magician are completely different, yet under the same name. Okay? This magician is Jane Austen. Creating something from nothing. You are creating something from nothing in the future. Right? But you're going through severe poverty. Severe poverty, financial loss, you name it. And it's because of hold on a minute. You're going to seek justice, but you're going through a lot. But someone's trying to take you for your money. Someone's trying to take your inheritance. And if you're not careful and you don't pull out of that Eight of Swords, even though that's past energy, you're kind of wavering between those. Okay? Between the past and current. Sometimes time is linear, or not linear, blurred. Remember, future is not set in stone, so it can change anytime you so choose to. But you need to step out of your head. And this is gonna be fucking hard. Okay? Because as you're dealing with this loss, someone's taking advantage of you. And yet you're over here trying to manifest the person that you lost. You're praying that they come back and visit you. I mean, it's almost Halloween time when the veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest. And that happens a couple times a year, right? When you start walking at night, and you're walking down a dark street where there's no lights, just the light of the moon, right? And you look over in the middle of the street, you can sometimes see the line blur and you can see the dead walking or watching. All I can tell you is this, don't pull out the Ouija board. Do not pull out the Ouija board. Because what you're calling might not be who you want. Alright? And it's going to cause your world to kind of get shooken up. There are two types of people that can help you. Alright? There's your ancestors. What's going on with you right now, they're not really happy about the bullshit. Okay? They're not happy that this person is trying to come after you and take what was given to you, take what's yours, right? There's those kind of ancestors where they wish the best for you. Now, if you want to ascend to Empress, you've gotta let all the anger go. Let me explain a situation. In 2019, I went through some heavy shit. Me and my husband were pinned for a crime we didn't do, right? And it made me sick. It took such an emotional toll to go to court and then to be told that they rescheduled and go to court again. And I did that all throughout 2019, fighting for my innocence, right? And so, I could have been mad. In some ways I was furious because it was a family friend. If you don't want to be with me, then I'm going to ruin your fucking life. Shit like that, right? You hate those people. I could have been so mad. But I didn't retaliate. I didn't do anything negative towards them. But they kept, and they still do, they stalk me through social media. I completely cut myself off. I don't even know if they know this channel, right? Not to mention, they're probably visiting me in the astral realm, right? I have a hard time sleeping at night. Could have been mad. Could have told this person off. I mean, I'm the type of person is like this. Here's the type of person I am, okay? When I was 3 or 4 years old, my brother came home. He was kind of crying. He was like 11, 12 years old, right? He was being bullied. The bully followed him to the house we were living at, because we were living on and off the streets or whatever for 2.5 years. But he came home crying, and the bully was outside. I heard that. You know what I did? Grabbed a pair of panties, put one leg in one side, and I put the other hole that should go on the other leg around my neck, and I ran outside half buck-ass naked. 3 or 4-year-old, right? I walk up to that fat fucking bully. Oh God, he was so fat. And I tell him off. You son of a blah, blah, blah. I'm going to kick your blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm a little kid. I'm a Libra. I'm a cardinal sign. And when I see injustice, it pisses me the fuck off. In regards to that situation that happened in 2019, I didn't run up to the guy and bitch him out and curse him or anything. I let it go. Because karma is going to come back for him. Now, I kept hearing tarot readings. Oh, karma's coming for them. Better not step in their way. Boo-hoo-hoo. And, you know, you should watch those. And, you know, a lot of people are like, yeah, karma. Gonna whoop their ass. Boo-hoodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, right? And I'm like, oh, God, karma's gonna hurt for him. I better pray that it doesn't hit him that hard. God. And what's funny is I should be mad. But I still, you know, held love within my heart. I remembered that I'm human and we're all allowed to go through that emotion. You are too. Okay? Don't ever let that deter you from still loving whoever you're loving. But, you know, in order to level up, I mean, we don't enter Empress and Emperor mode over fucking night. Okay? We have to work through shit and learn, and it's lessons and lots of fucking towers. Good towers, bad towers, sideways tower, up towers, down towers, you name it, right? So what I'm saying here is that you're dealing with people who's wanting to ruin you. But what I see here is that you're gonna get justice. Okay? And you're at a little bit at a crossroads. You just want to be happy. Don't get on the Ouija. Don't get on the Ouija board. You'll call something into you. Now, the second person, okay, that you could be is someone who holds in your anger. I watched a tarot reader. Well, I save tarot reading videos onto my YouTube channel. Or not this YouTube channel, but I have lots of YouTube channels, but the one that I use to watch tarot readings and everything. This one I use to connect with my viewers, my subscribers, my Zodiac family. I woke up to a girl who was letting a guy possess her and talk through her. And she did 3 videos. 3 fucking videos. I don't, like, I opened my eyes up real quick, and I had to pause it because it was so fucking toxic, right? Her ancestor, or who she assumes was her ancestor, was nasty. When you when you cross over your ancestors, your guardian angels, God, Jesus, whoever you pray to, right? They listen to you. You've got a fucking phone attached to your head to them, okay? It's like a see-through phone. We get downloads while we're sleeping. I don't think who she was talking to was her ancestor, because it made my heart drop. It was so bad that the energy, I had to, oh. I had to cut that off. Couldn't help her. And she swore up and down, it wasn't me, it was them talking through me. And it's like, okay, how do you know? If they died, when you were itty bitty, how do you know it was them? Do you know what I mean? When you connect with the other side, this is why I'm a number 7 lifetime, because I have to balance my I have to balance my intuition with my facts. I'm a fucking Libra. We think about everything. And you do too. And you've got some heavy shit going on. But if you're going to connect, you're going to have to do it throughout your dreams. Or try astral projecting. Be careful though, because you can connect to other realms. Okay? And use it wisely and be very careful. But don't do Ouija. When I was little, a little older than after I called out that fat 12-year-old, who I freaked out. Me and my neighbor created a game called Time Warp. And it's crazy, but when you're little, you're able to, if you're very intuitive, you're able to send the person that's in your lap who's resting, like as you're rubbing their temples, you're able to send them somewhere else. And you just like guide them and you ask them questions on who they are. You can laugh at me all you want. I actually haven't really told this to anyone, but that's what we used to do. But if you really want to talk to your ancestors, I suggest pray. And if you want to level up, you're going to have to let stuff go. And this, I suggest you don't let go, you keep fighting. Okay? Now, don't be a harsh bitch. Sorry about that. Graves Bagheera threw her ass up in front of the camera and mooned you all. Okay, I'm sorry. Just be careful. And also, I'm not a tarot robot, so I will throw stories and sidetrack a lot because I'm human and I like my stories. And that's how I connect with you, so you know me. As I shake the table. Dun dun dun. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, security. You're seeking security while, coming to a realization in regards to asserting your adaptability into making an effort to enter introspection in regards to this devil energy. This person's tempting you. They're lying to you, whispering in your ear like an incubus. Whew, aren't they in their fucking challenge? But you're going to be sharing the fact that you're going to be sharing. But not before you contemplate what you want in regards to wish fulfillment. Because you're going to be moving on to calmer waters and heading into a positive nature, which is going to be taken in moderation. Because if you take too much, you're going to blow your mind. You can't be happy at once. No, you are going to be fucking happy with your lover. Okay, who's a Gemini. You're going to call judgment, even though you're waiting to pass on your traditions with your Emperor. And you're going to be working hard for your for your world. Completing something while collaborating and following your intuition. Starting fresh. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? I don't remember the bottom of my deck. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. I should have read this to you. I'm over here like, let's put the shit together. It's the longest reading I've had in a while. Okay, so you have choices. Do I go left? Do I go right? What the fuck do I do to give my cup of love and my passion to someone who will know that I'm victorious? But there's a fucking player in your mix, okay? Knight of Cups in a regular deck. In a regular deck, he's like your Prince Charming, but in my deck, he is... Take your heart and run. just with a change of his mood. I can hate people like that. You're like, I love you, and they're like, that's great. And they slowly sneak out the door with their suitcase. Wait, come back. No, I'll see you later. Okay, fuck you later, alligator. I'm out. SpaghettiOs. Player energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? You're going to be celebrating your family, but you are going to be in a bit of a hermit mode because you don't want to deal with no more bullshit from anybody. You know, you want to come together with no strings attached. You're going to call judgment on this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who's your king. But you're going to enter in with your Emperor while leaving one situation behind and traveling towards your wish fulfillment. You're just waiting for, what is it called? You're waiting to stop juggling, and you're waiting for someone to come and, I can't remember the word. The cavalry. You're waiting for the cavalry to arrive, and you're gonna become an entrepreneur with your family. Ooh, ooh. Start fresh, because you had a tower and you're starting to enter the full moon. You got an extra pep in your step, and the zombie's like, high five, right? Or hey, come here. Did you say your foot needed to be tickled? You're like, no, I'm good. I don't need any of that stink on me. Because you dropped the 6 of Swords. So you move to calmer waters, releasing all mental baggage and starting over on the new journey. And now you're starting to think clearly in regards to the King of Cups, right? Which is who you are in that energy at the moment. So you can reach Emperor and Empress, but anytime you feel like it, you can move throughout the whole tarot deck. Okay? So one day you can be like, oh, I'm an Empress, so I'm Emperor, hell the fuck yeah. And then someone pisses you off and you're like, oh, here I come, Queen of Swords. I'm about to fuck this dude up. I'm gonna rock him. I'm gonna sock him robot his ass. Take him down to Chinatown and kick him around. And you're gonna get financial help, and you're gonna find balance with a Sagittarius. Get your 9 of Cups. And my cat's an asshat. Graves Bagheera. Just over here scratching. So, you have got a boss, right? She's a tough fucking boss. She hired you, Pisces. Why wouldn't she? Well, here's the reason why she would. Okay? You're a fucking hard worker. You are. Always have been, always will be. You are a water sign. You're amazing in every way possible. So that's why she hired you. She realized what potential you had. You walk in for your interview and you're like, oh, I hope to God she hires me. Please don't ask me why I need this job, because every time someone asks me, I always have to say I need it for money. Which is true for a lot of people. Like 99.9%. The 1% are just probably nutzos who are rich and just want to work for the hell of it. But 99.9% of people need a job to secure a financial success. And you were just like, oh God, oh please, 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 manifesting it. You're like, hire me, hire me, hire me, hire me. And she's like, why do you want to work here? And you're like, oh, I need the money. But I want to grow as well. I mean, yeah, if you offer me the job, that's awesome. You know, you're giving me an opportunity to step up and be able to show you what I can bring to the company, which is individual. I'm the epiphany of the 3 eyes. I'm a highly intellectually intelligent individual, and I can fucking rock your world, but not in the sense of like, hey, let's go get a beer. You know, it's more of a, did I just score us that ski trip deal from other partners? Not to mention, decided to bring 2 companies together. Oh yeah. That's you. Okay? Your bosses, the managers that are ahead of you, she notices that they don't do shit. She notices that they sleep under their desk, and they do. They fucking do. And she notices that they text. They don't pay attention during the meetings. And she's looking at you and looking at them, and she's like, I'm going to keep moving this beautiful Pisces up. Oh, hell yeah. Pisces, guess what? You're getting Frank's job. And you're like, what? And Frank's like, huh? And you, and you walk over and you press a button, and Frank's chair flips. And he falls into a hole in the ground and with his box of belongings from his desk and slides out of the building. Slip and slide. There's water, you know. He suddenly is in his swimming bottoms and his mask. And and you're like, yes, I better if I want to keep this office and not be a part of Frank's world and slip and slide down after him, I think I'm gonna go to the local shop and buy me some nails and wood and probably a new chair. And I'm gonna seal up this fucking hole so that button doesn't drop me. You know? I think it's time for a remodel. And that's what's awesome, you know? And you're gonna reach success, but at the moment you're a little bit two of swords. You're indecisive. You're looking at it from every point of view. Do I go this way? Do I go that? You've got so many fucking goals. I can feel it. You are so indecisive on which way you should go. But let me tell you something. Pisces, you have so much potential. Okay? You know how people who, when they go to college, most people, like, they know what the fuck they want to do, so they do it. And they do it for the rest of their life. And you're just like, oh God, so much pressure. I'm in college. Maybe I'll work on my math, English, science, and whatever the fuck else, right? I'll do all those. I'll get those knocked out of the way. And then after I get those done, I'll think about it. I have enough time to think about it. But then college, you're like drinking a lot of energy drinks. You're just popping them back. And then there's drama and parties. And then suddenly, when you're the first day of, first semester of your college experience, suddenly you're like on your last day of 4 years. And you're like, oh God, that was a nightmare. Worth it, but nightmare. Now, what am I supposed to do when I grow up? Right? Let me tell you something. You're not stuck into one fucking category. You can branch out. Do you know how I know? Because I branched out. And you can do whatever the fuck you want. I believe in you. And yeah, you're going through something horrible. Absolutely horrible right now. And if you don't pull out of your Eight of Swords and figure your shit out and fight through that, know that you are definitely not alone. You feel alone. God, do you feel alone? I can feel it. You feel absolutely and utterly and chaotically alone. Like there's no way out and you don't know what to do, and suddenly, you're thinking of things to hurt yourself with and to hide, you hide in the bathroom, and it's just horrible thinking, right? First off, you need to call suicide prevention because you matter. You're so important and you don't feel like it right now, and what you're going through, other people have gone through similar situations, okay? So don't go down that road. You are so important. But do know that you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. Okay? You want to be a writer? Back in the olden days, like 30 years ago, maybe 20, I don't know. When you wrote, you usually sent your transcripts to a publishing company, and then they went through them, and then they threw them in the trash, or they sent them back and said, sucks, or they sent them back and was like, we'll take it, right? Remember those days? Fuck them publishing companies. You know why? Because you can go on blurb.com and write your own shit and publish it and sell it, and boom, done. It totally took out the process of those other companies rejecting you. Okay? 2, you want to marry people? Cool. Fucking do it. Universal Life Church online. Paid like $35 or something in 2016 and got my marriage certificate license. so I can marry people in the state of Utah. Can't go out of Utah unless I buy another one for each state, and that's not doing that anytime soon. Okay, so you have the option of doing that. You want to be a security guard? Find a security guard company and have them hire you, free training. Okay. If you don't want to do that, but you want to still be a security guard, you can do your training on defensive eye, and then do your background check and your like at your local. I don't know what state you're in or what country you're in, and how theirs work. But if you find your local BCI, I just know there's one in Utah. Anyway, you find your local BCI, do your fingerprints. That's like $15 in Utah, specifically Taylorsville, right? Done. Go online and get your, what is it called? CPR, AED, first grade, right? Not first grade. First aid. Can you tell I'm tired? Yeah, do that. Then go to your fucking local DOPL, Department of Public Labor, something, I don't know. Pay for it, and then, you wait, and you're good to go. As if you want unarmed. Armed is another website. I don't know I put them in my local, my book that I have on Blurb for my security guard company. You can even start your own fucking security guard company. You can start your own publishing company. You can start your own a marriage certificate company, whatever, right through DOPL. You want to be a substitute teacher? You want to be a teacher, but go to college. You want to be a substitute teacher in order to gain that knowledge and skills and experience. There's always Kelly's Educational Staffing or your local, what is it called? What is it called? Like, for here, it's Granite School District or whatever other districts there are. I only grew up in Granite, so. Or Washington County. Whatever. District where your schools are, right? You can go through them. There are rules and regulations, but hey, do what you gotta do to make your shit happen. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you can't do it. I've been all those. I even started a YouTube channel. You like my cards? Zombie Tarot. Jane Austen. Tarot deck. Barnes & Noble. Starting your own YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and start your channel. Don't fucking let anybody hold you back, alright, Pisces? Know your worth, and you are worth so much. I've talked so much. But I know that whatever you choose, you're gonna be amazing. Okay? You're gonna be an ace of all trades if you want. Experience life. Do your fucking bucket list now. Like, I know you're grieving over someone that you love so deeply, right? And it hurts. You've lost this sense of taste. And, all you can do is drink water and sleep and cry and roll into a ball, and you just don't know what to do with yourself. You're so fucking lost. But you're not alone. You reach out. Okay? You've got so many opportunities. And you know that because you lost that person, that they still love you deeply. God, did they ever. They love you so, so much. But they can't be stuck on Earth. They've got to pass on. They got to know that you're okay before they go. Otherwise, they'll be stuck. How would you feel if you got stuck here and you watched everybody you love go through so much hardships and then die? That's what happens to a lot of the deceased. They get lost and stuck on Earth. Pray that they find, peace. Let them know, hey, I might not look like I'm going to be okay, but I promise you I'm going to keep pulling through. and I love you. And you know what? Seconds to them in heaven or wherever they go, right? I assume heaven because they're a decent person. They're amazing. Seconds up there for them is decades here. So it'll seem like it's a long time, but as soon as you get up to them, it'll only be a few seconds. And you'll be like, "Oh, I missed you. It's been so long." And they go, "Well, my clock here says you've only been, I haven't seen you in like 2 seconds, but you're here. Hey, how you doing?" Don't let them be stuck here. Okay, they have a purpose, a higher purpose, and so do you. They were here for a reason, and they're gone for a reason. Doesn't seem like it's a very good reason that they're gone, but that's how life is. We sign contracts. We step in to this world knowing that we've signed a contract. We forget that we signed contracts. When you're a baby, you remember everything, and I've heard that as soon as you speak your first word, your memory of heaven and everything goes away. Can't verify if that's true or not because I don't remember being one. I remember bits of being one. Don't let them get stuck here. They've got to move on, reincarnate, you know. I think, and this is crazy, but I feel that as soon as you let them go, they'll be able to do what they came here to do. They're meant to help other people cross over. And that's scary. It's scary for them and for you. You feel like you'll never see them again. But you will. Might not be in this generation, you know? You will. I feel it in my soul. You will definitely. You will see them again. Alright? Now, I love you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, join our Zodiac family. That's all I want for my birthday. It was 2 days ago. You know how that is. Join me. And then find me on Facebook. Go to my YouTube channel and look up my About section. You'll see my name. My full long ass name. Copy and paste that shit. Go into Facebook Messenger and be like, "Hey, this is Pisces. I want to tell you my favorite color is this, and this is my favorite number, and I want a free reading." And I'll say okay, and I'll get on to it. Might take me, some time if there's a lot, but I will get to it. I promise you. I will not forget you. And if you are going through something like I feel like you are, and it's sure as hell something. But if you're going through that and you don't have anybody to talk to, nobody around you understands, and they don't. They see what you're going through. They know what you're going through. But they don't understand what you're going through because we're all on our own path. Let me know how you're doing. You can tell me after or whatever, right? I tell me after I get the video done how you're doing. Then we can talk. It's free. Being a part of our Zodiac family, talking to me is free. I will make time for you. Okay? I love you. I will see you next time for your tarot reading. Be safe, my beautiful Pisces.